YouTube, and welcome back to another My League rebuild. And today we're going to be rebuilding the Sacramento Kings as it was requested yesterday. The Kings are obviously just a kind of a team right now that are trying to find their way. I was kind of confused when they signed a bunch of veterans in the offseason, Zach Randolph and George Hill. And I mean, they just have a lot of young guys that deserve minutes over some of the other guys they signed. I mean, Vince Carter is here as well, Justin Jackson, Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox, Frank Mason. We just have a lot of young guys. When I look at the contract situation, it's not terrible, but George Hill and Zach Randolph are probably going to go right away. Bogdanovich, I might trade him as well, and get rid of Garrett Temple, Kufos, and then the rest of these guys are just young guys that could probably stay around and stick around for a while. So let's go ahead and start trading some of these players away because really, I just don't want George Hill on my roster or Zach Randolph. I just want this team to go young. I don't want to keep these old veterans on the team, so I'm going to go ahead and start trading away. First trade, I know I get him like every season. Jordan Clarkson, I get him like almost every rebuild, but he's just always there, man. So I got to get him, and it was the best trade that was offered to me, basically. And Jordan Clarkson's a young guy, so I definitely want him on the team. When it comes to the roster, though, I mean, I think we have plenty of guards as it is. Clarkson could come off the bench as a backup shooting guard or whatever. We can move Buddy Hield to small forward even. I think he goes up at small forward, or he stays the same, and Clarkson can move to shooting guard, and we can start all three of them, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll go ahead and do that. Jordan Clarkson, Buddy Hield, Randolph, Cauley-Stein, Scott Labissiere, Bogdan, Vince Carter, Garrett Temple. That's not a bad rotation by any means. We could use... Let's see, what else do I want to get rid of? I kind of want to get rid of Zach. I mean, Zach Randolph's contract isn't terrible, so I might keep him around just for this season. And then let me trade Bogdan, though, for a backup point guard real quick, and then I think I'll call this season good. You know, these are just kind of filler seasons. I try to get towards the third season because that's when stuff really goes down. Patrick Beverly, that's actually like perfect. I might just take him to be a backup point guard. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Beverly. Although he's not young, I'm going to take Beverly here. 29 years old, Malachi Richardson. I get Wesley Johnson. I kind of want to remove Wesley Johnson from the trade. I can't. Okay. Because Wesley Johnson, I think, opts in, and I'm not dealing with that. I'm just going to want to trade him anyway, so might as well not waste the time. But whatever. I'll take him, and then let me just trade him right away because Corey Brewer and Wesley Johnson for that matter, because I really just don't want their contracts. Frank Jackson, oh my, I was about to take that, but Amir Ashik is there. It's whatever, I'll just deal with it in the offseason. So with the rotation, we're gonna have De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, or Jordan Clarkson, Buddy Hield, Zach Randolph, Willie Cauley-Stein, Patrick Beverly, Scott Labissiere, Vince Carter, and Garrett Temple in the first season. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the trades off, sim to the end of the first season, guys, and this is just going to be a filler season. Don't really expect anything big. I just want kind of the young guys to develop, and we'll see how they do. So at the end of the season, we obviously weren't very good, and at the player stats, 15 points for Jordan Clarkson, 15 for Zach Randolph, 14 for Buddy Hield, and 11 for Scott Labissiere, and 11 for De'Aaron Fox, and 10 for Willie Cauley-Stein. So this is kind of a nice young team, not really doing much, obviously, in the first season. So we got a lot of work to do in the off season, and hopefully the players progress a little bit. De'Aaron Fox is definitely the future here, and I want to build around him pretty much. Buddy Hield, Jordan Clarkson, that's kind of my main three guys. I want to add a big piece to them as well. Maybe I'll trade Jordan Clarkson, I'm not sure, because I don't know if I just want to... I really don't know if I want to keep him or not. Let's go to league meetings. We should have a very good draft pick as well, obviously. So we have that to work with. And maybe if we tank again, I'm so sorry, guys. My phone was on, man. So apologize for that. Draft lottery. Let's see if we get the first pick. Is it even gonna be our? Yeah, we. Whoops, I don't want to see all this. We got the third pick, so I'm cool with that. We got the third pick in the draft. Staff signing, head coach Dave Yeager. That's fine with me. NBA draft. As long as there's a coach under contract, I'm not really too worried about getting a new one. I never usually worry about it. Options. Let's go ahead and turn trades off, or turn trades on, because I might try to trade for another draft pick, honestly. Cap holds. I think I'm going to get rid of like almost everybody. Vince Carter, Garrett Temple, Kufos, no. Because he's still, okay, Kufo, still under contract, Wesley Johnson, Corey Brewer, Patrick Beverly, no, because I think I can get him back, honestly, so I might keep him. And then, let me see if I can trade for another draft pick. That would actually be pretty cool. So let me see if I could do that. Let me see if I could pull that off. If I could trade Jordan Clarkson for like another draft pick or like a six pick or something. Obviously, they're not going to take that straight up. What if we gave them the 2021 first rounder? We gave them Kufos. He's expired. Papianis and not Frank Mason. I love Frank Mason. Justin Jackson. Let me see if they just take this straight up. Oh, they did. Okay, so I didn't even have to add another person. So we just got the 6th pick and the 3rd pick. So I'm digging that. Other than that, I think everybody else is on the team is pretty safe. Harry Giles is down right now. I think he might be because he's injured. I'm not sure about that. De'Aaron Fox, age 20. Hopefully he progresses more. Let's go right into the draft. We should have a pretty nice draft pick. Hoping for Michael Porter Jr. and Marvin Bagley, of course, in this first year's draft. And let's see if we can have one of those guys slip to us. If not, we can ask for a trade. I'm going to try to build a young squad here in Sacramento because this is what this team needs. They need a young team. And just like that, Michael Porter Jr. is left on the board, and we're not going to hesitate. We're going to take him and then send him to our next pick. And I'm not really sure what we're going to take with this 6th pick. We already have bigs. They have Willie Cauley-Stein and Scalabissiere. Now this Buddy Hield can move back to shooting guard, and Michael Porter Jr. could take over small forward, so that's why this move was made. And then we have Willie Cauley-Stein and Scalabissiere. So, let's see what we can do with this pick, honestly. I'm not sure. 6th pick. I'm just going to take probably the best available. Or maybe even trade it. I might just trade it. I will look at the offers if there's no one on the board that's good. So let's see. Let's choose a prospect. Luka Doncic is still here. Wow. I would say that's a pretty big steal of a draft because Luka Doncic is coming to the team, man. So I'm not going to be trading the pick. I did not even notice Luka Doncic was still here. So we walked away in this draft with Michael Porter Jr. and Luka Doncic. So, or Don Kick or Don Chich or however you want to say Mr. Luka Don Kick's name or however you get it. You get what I'm saying. But anyway, so I think that's a steal. Honestly, that is a steal of a draft. That's a good draft. Okay, so. This offseason's already been good, and now Buddy Hield can come off the bench or whatever, and Patrick Beverley, we can accept Patrick Beverley be the backup point guard. All these guys are going to need to walk, or I'm going to have to trade all those guys. Qualifying offers, I think this team's going to be really good, honestly, in this first season. Let me trade Garrett Temple. Let me trade him away real quick, just for like a 2nd rounder or something. Yeah, you can go to the Clippers. Let me trade Kufos, and then I can't remember who the 3rd guy was. You can go to the Lakers, and then the 3rd guy was Wesley Johnson. Yeah, I don't want you either, bud. Ron Baker. Okay, so just like that, let's see how much money we got now. Cap holds, I'm not even sure what our cap holds are now. We don't have anybody under contract anymore. We got $63 million in cap space to work with, and let's see what this team has. Okay, so we got Beverly and De'Aaron Fox at point guard and Frank Mason, so we don't need a point guard. Shooting guards, let me move Buddy Hield back to shooting guard because that's just where kind of want him to be. So Luka Doncic and Buddy Hield locking down. Backcourt position is locked up, I think. Justin Jackson is I feel like Justin Jackson is a small forward. Yeah, I'm gonna put him back to small forward. And then Scalabissiere, Willie Cauley-Stein. So we don't have a power forward, although one of these guys can move to power forward. So low key, we could sign a power forward and center combo and have these two be our backup. So let me see if we could get that done. Let me go after power forward or center. Do we low key bring back Boogie Cousins? DeAndre Jordan and DeMarcus Cousins? Can you imagine? Wow, that would be crazy. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. Clint Capella. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna try to anyway. I don't know how much they're gonna want though. DeAndre Jordan. I think I'm gonna be off just by a little bit if I do get. They both accepted other offers, so that was kind of a fail already. So Carmelo and his kit. Wow, man. That was a kind of a fail of a free agency. Centers, Enes Kanter is the best center available. You know what? It's fine. Actually, it's fine, honestly. Maybe we didn't need them this season because we still have next season to worry about. Enes Kanter, I'll sign you for 1 year. I don't want you other than that. If you'll take this 1-year deal, I will give it to you. Nerlens Noel, I will give you a 1-year deal as well. and see if that would be good. Let's see if they take. Yeah, they both agree. Okay, so I'll take both Enes Kanter and Nerlens Noel for 1 year and then call that good. So now when we go into free agency, or when we go into next year's free agency, we should have see how many centers we got now. But just kidding. Power forward Enes Kanter, Nerlens Noel stay center, and then I'll move. No, let's see. Power forward, center, Nerlens Noel. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. So Nerlens Noel and Enes Kanter will start with each other. So you know, pretty good offseason, honestly. I didn't really need DeMarcus Cousins, or because we could go into next year's free agency and sign someone even bigger. So I think this team will be pretty decent, obviously. And then we're gonna have to go into the third season, and this team is gonna be lit, guys. I mean, we're about to win a championship in this second season, I feel like. Just kidding. There's quite a good bit of role players, but I'm not sure if we're ready to take that next step just yet. Let's go to training camps. We're going to lose Patrick Beverley next year because I'm not going to resign him for how much he wants, because he wants a lot of money, guys, and I am not giving that money away. Oh, I did it again, man. I always do this. I have to wait till next season, I think. Training camps, untapped potential. I'm going to throw this one at Frank Mason because I wanted Boy to progress. And then whenever Frank Mason does get minutes somewhere, he's going to be a problem. I promise you. Frank Mason's a beast. It's under mock drafts, I think. No, is it team analytics tool? Whoops, leave menu. What was I even at? Draft board. I'm pretty sure it's under. Yeah, it's prospect scouting. Okay, now let me download the draft class because we might have another good pick to work with next season. I'm not sure though. So I'll show you guys the rotation and we'll roll with that. So we have. Yeah, we'll leave Justin Jackson without minutes for now. De'Aaron Fox, Luka Doncic, Michael Porter Jr., Enes Kanter, Willie Cauley-Stein, Beverly, Scalabissier, Nerlens Noel, and Buddy Hield. If that ain't a good rotation, I don't know what is. I'm going to go ahead and turn trades off again. Simulate to the end of the season. This is going to be a solid team, and Nerlens Noel and Enes Kanter will both be walking, and then we'll be able to sign some nice players next season as well. And we might be able to compete for a championship this season, but I doubt it. At the end of the season, Michael Porter Jr. wins Rookie of the Year. And I think other than that, that's all we got. I don't think we're going to have anybody in the All-NBA teams, obviously. So, ooh, never mind. I was wrong. Michael Porter Jr. is on the All-NBA third team, so that's pretty cool. I don't think we're going to have anybody on. Luka Doncic is on the excuse me, All-Rookie first team as well. And then, yeah, this team is going to be good in the future. We didn't make the... Oh, yeah, we did. I didn't think we made the playoffs. I wouldn't have minded because I would have had another lottery pick. Enes Kanter had 16, Luka Doncic 13, 12, 10, 9. I'm not really worried about this season, so I think we're probably going to get beat by the Thunder. So I'm just going to end this real quick. Focus on season 3, and then we get eliminated in 4. So kind of expected that result, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and sim to the end of this season, or skip through these playoffs is what I'm trying to say, and then the Warriors win the championship. We're done seeing that, right, guys? We're done seeing the Golden State Warriors win the championship, man. I'm getting tired of that team. Rejected. I told my agent I'm open. Dude, if I could get Damian Lillard, that'd be crazy. Draft lottery. Actually, we're not going to have a good pick, so let me just skip right to the draft and see what pick we got, and then see if anything is worth it here. I got to turn trades back on real quick, though. No, not that. I want to turn trades on. Trade deadline on. That's what I meant to put. Okay. Now we got Michael Porter Jr. and Luka Doncic, and then we got. Okay, I thought we had the 5th pick for a second. Cap holds. Oh hell no. Is De'Aaron Fox a free agent? No, he's not. Okay. But these cap holds are going bye-bye. Willie Cauley-Stein might go bye-bye as well, man. Heck no. I'm not trying to give him. No one. Okay. Enes Kanter, there's no way you're holding $30 million over my head. De'Aaron Fox, Patrick Beverley, Willie Cauley-Stein, Nerlens Noel, definitely not. Buddy Hield, Harry Giles. All right, just let me get to the player options, and hopefully some of those will go away because man, I'm in some money trouble. So De'Aaron Fox accepts, Scott Labissiere accepts, Buddy Hield, Justin Jackson, Harry Giles, Frank Mason. I actually want both these guys back. So look at all these free agents, bud. Qualifying offers: Anthony Brown, Patrick McCaw. I'm not worried about that, but I will give Willie Cauley-Stein one. And now Whoops, cap holds should just be okay. I don't want you, Beverly. Nah, he asked for too much money, and now we're going to 61 million. So we have plenty of money to work with. So just real quick, shooting guard is locked up. Small forward is fine. Power forward's looking decent, and then really we could just really use a quality player anywhere besides the backcourt. So, and yeah, I'm gonna mainly focus on the front court. So let's see what we're gonna get out here. LeBron James. You know what? Screw it. I will go after LeBron James because why not, man? I mean, LeBron is the king. We'll bring him to the Sacramento Kings, so it matches up well there. Karl Anthony Towns, that would be killer if we could get Karl Anthony Towns. So I'm gonna go for that as well. Give him the max I can. Marc Gasol, Jimmy Butler, Hassan Whiteside. I get him every time, and I don't think I would hear the end of it if I did sign him. So I should offer one more contract here. I just don't know who to offer. Hassan Whiteside, Jimmy Butler, Marc Gasol. I guess I'll offer you one too because I've never signed you before. And then no trade clause. And then let's see, LeBron James, just like that, is coming to the team. Agree. I cannot sign Karl Anthony Towns as well. That would be killer if I could. Unless if I do this, I could sign LeBron James and Karl Anthony Towns, man. I guess I'm gonna let Wally Cauley-Stein walk because that is. Never mind. That was actually a fail because. Okay. Well, Karl Anthony Towns did not sign. He got matched. So never mind about that. I might low-key have to go after Hassan Whiteside. I know you guys are gonna be mad about that, but I'm sorry. I need a center, and hopefully he doesn't get matched either because I need a center, like I said. Agree. Okay, so we got Hassan Whiteside, and just like that, LeBron James, the king, is coming to Sacramento. So LeBron James is a Sacramento king. Pretty crazy. De'Aaron Fox, Frank Mason, Luka Doncic, Buddy Hield, LeBron James, Michael Porter Jr., Justin Jackson, and then Hassan Whiteside. Yeah. That's working for me, honestly. Michael Porter Jr. might play him at power forward. Yeah, I think, or LeBron James at power forward. So we're going to run a small ball lineup kind of like that. I'm going to skip player progression, guys, because that's all we really need. LeBron James and Hassan Whiteside. That's a crazy free agency we just had there. So, you know what, guys? I'm satisfied with that. And just real quick, I'm going to take a quick chip break real quick. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Representing the Sacramento Kings, the King LeBron James makes the All-NBA first team, All-Defensive first team. LeBron James is on there as well. Our rookie first team, Zion Williamson, Bol. Well, that is an interesting name. Anyways, we are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. Let's go ahead and check out the player stats. Then I'll show you guys if we can make and win a championship. LeBron James 21, 16, 14, 14, 14, 9, 8. Okay, guys, get ready. Put your seatbelts on. Let's win a championship, buddy. Let's win a championship, buddy. Let's win a championship, buddy, man. We are not going home today. We are not going home today. Oh, Lord. Okay. You know what, man? We can accept defeat for this time, but next time I'm not taking it. You know, you're lucky I'm in a good mood today, 2K, because I'm not very happy with that. But I'm in a good mood, so I'll let it slide for now. Leave a like if you did enjoy, guys. And comment down below the next team you guys want me to do that I have not done already. I don't think I've done the Pacers yet. Maybe I have, not sure. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. There's Crushables. And I'm saying peace. Have a good weekend, y'all.